As a longevity coach, the question of how to get a restful night of sleep is the second most asked question. This is a huge problem for many people, and I'm going to help you solve it. I will be using me as a practical example in a little bit to give you restorative sleep, because my daily routine satisfies the 4 crucial elements of living beyond 100 years old, including movement outside in sunlight, microbiome and holobiome, de-stress, and sleep. The 4 elements affect one another, such that when I jog and work out, I build muscle, because we lose muscle mass as we get older. My microbes are happy as they carry out their daytime and nighttime functions. And the jog is such a fun experience that I get to reconnect with nature by enjoying the beautiful flowers and animals, which make me happy. It gives me plenty of energy, make me happy, thereby de-stresses me. And since I don't get stressed about anything, I sleep like a baby. Living the longevity lifestyle means you want to conform to at least 2 cycles that our evolutionary ancestors have evolved with. The first one is the famine and abundance cycle, which can be classified as intermittent fasting in our modern day. And the second one is the circadian rhythm, which is a natural internal process that regulates the sleep-wake cycle that occurs roughly every 24 hours. Additionally, the circadian rhythm is present in the sleeping and feeding patterns of animals, including us humans. The 2 cycles of eating and sleeping has been what our ancestors spend most of their time on. Let's focus on the sleeping cycle, especially the sunlight and darkness. Note that I don't have enough time to reread the 2 books that I've read on sleeping. The first one is Sleep Smarter by Sean Stevenson. The second one is Fast Asleep, Wide Awake by Norina Ramlakan. Fortunately, I was able to find content from Andrew Huberman, who is a neuroscientist. I will link his YouTube video in the description. This video is inspired by Andrew's sleeping tools. I don't know how Andrew thinks quite yet, but he seemed very knowledgeable, and he got his source from the book Why We Sleep, which I haven't gotten a chance to read yet, but I would like to, actually I would need to read that book. People are waiting for this information, so in the meantime, I'm going to use what I read, learned, and experimented on myself to help you get a restful night of sleep. So let's begin with how you should start your day. If you wake up before sunrise, you want to jump into the shower, take a cold shower, and this has a lot of benefits. So when you take the cold shower, the trick to making this easier for you is you want to start wetting your feet first, because the feet regulates your body temperature. So start with your feet first, wet it, then wet your hair and your head. And once you're ready, shower your body. And to make this process easier for you, you can take in a deep breath, and you can, as you shower, wherever the cold water hits your body, you can breathe into that area, and that should, make the process less cold. It's difficult for you to take a cold shower. You can just take a hot shower first, and then change your water slowly from hot to cold, and that's you should receive the same longevity effect of hormesis. Now, what is hormesis? Hormesis can be defined as what doesn't kill you, make you stronger. So like exercising or intermittent fasting, and doing either one of these things will slow down the aging process. If you wake up after sunrise, go outside immediately to enjoy the morning sun, and you want to look into the direction of the sun from 10 to 30 minutes, depending on how much time you have in the morning. But when you look at the direction of the sun, don't stare into the sun directly, because that will sure damage your eyes. And then after 10 to 30 minutes, how much time you have to spend outside, we'll come back inside, do your morning routine, like, brush your teeth, and then I would take a pinch of sea salt or salt with iodine, put it in a cup, and then squeeze a lemon into it and take a lemon shot, right, with the sea salt. And this is, think of it as if you are having a margarita drink, because a margarita has the salt surrounding the cup. So the lemon shot gives you, good vitamin C without any sugar, right? That's really good for you and doesn't break your fast. And then, speaking of vitamin, I take vitamin supplement. There's the one combination of vitamin D and K2. That's one, and then another one is magnesium. Now you want to get ready for a jog and walk, or sprint and walk, or just walking. It's up to you. I do sprint and walk. You do that every morning. When you start out, just do 5-10 minutes, but eventually work your way up to 20 or 30 minutes. So if you jog, you want to wear your short and shirt to achieve the hormesis of hot and cold, especially when it's really cold outside. And as you jog and walk, make sure you enjoy nature, the beauty of plants, flowers, and animals, because it's supposed to be fun. I have the owner's permission to record the dog, and it's great. You're such a good dog owner. You walk your dog every day, and you have treats, and they create such a positive experience. And
me as well as him.
Yeah, and for the viewers, it would be a good idea to, if you don't own a dog, you should try to pet your neighbor's dogs, because dogs carry microbes that's gonna give you good immunity. Yeah, so it's great to have a dog if you can, walk them and care for them. But if you don't, try to pet as many dogs as you can. It's very beneficial, and it has a very therapeutic effect too. There's studies done on that. So thank you.
You're most welcome.
So after I jogged for half an hour, well, more accurately is sprinting and walking and enjoying nature. But so that's half an hour, and now I will do a short workout, because I'm still a little sore from playing tennis yesterday for 3 hours, and it's not because I play tennis that long I get sore. The reason I get sore is because I haven't been playing tennis for a long time due to traveling. So did some pull-ups there, and next time I'm gonna do the monkey bars. We're in the same family as not family, but we're similar to bonobos and chimps. So they hang on trees, and doing this has really good health benefits. So I'm gonna do that as well. I suppose the benefits of doing the monkey bar is that you feel younger, because this playground is for kids. But no matter how old you are, if you practice a longevity lifestyle, even your birthday age is a lot older, but your biological age will be gets younger and younger. So you do younger fun things. Don't wear sunglasses during the daytime, especially when it's bright out, right? Because I learned from author Sean Stevenson in his book Sleep Smarter that your eyes, your pupils get bigger when you wear sunglasses, because your neurons think that it's nighttime. So it adjusts, right? Just like the same thing when it adjusts when you wake up in the middle of the night to go pee-pee, and you needing to turn on the lights because your eyes can adjust to see better at nighttime. So just when you thought you are protecting your eyes with wearing sunglasses, you are inadvertently damaging it. I don't drink coffee or drink anything that has caffeine in it, but if you do, make sure you drink it before 2 p.m. Yeah, I mean, like 5 p.m. will be just way too late. And the reasoning for that is that it takes 8 hours for half of the caffeine to leave your body. I don't remember which author. I think Sean or Narina wrote in their sleep books. But yeah, and then don't eat too late, right? At least 3 hours before bedtime, because we have been evolved to find food and eat earlier in the day. We all know the importance of sleep, because the more sleep we get, the better we feel. Yet many people tend to underestimate sleep, because proper sleep provides immunity. It rebalances your hormones, tissues, metabolism, moods, emotions, and all sorts of emotions like fear, anger, sadness, happiness, and so on. And according to Narina in her Fast Asleep, Wide Awake book, 4 phases of deep sleep occur around 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Even though you should get as much sleep as you can between 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., you don't want to get stressed out over this, right? Even if you just get 4 hours of sleep, then you tell yourself, great, I'm just going to lie here comfortably on my bed, feeling warm, and I'm just gonna rest my eyes. That's it. Yeah, so it's important that you don't get stressed out over reaching a certain requirement of sleep hours, because you don't want to add the stress. Sleep is supposed to be relaxing and rejuvenating. Similar to how you enjoy sunrise in the morning, watch the sunset, because your eyes absorb light and your neurons can tell what time of day in a 24-hour cycle. Now your neurons unlike you, they determine time using nature, because they don't own like a clock or a smartphone to tell time. If you own sunglasses, after sunset, it's a good time to wear them. I don't own sunglasses, but I do wear blue light blockers glasses. Better yet, use candles, because the city lights or the lights inside your room or your house have too many light pollution, and they're so bright that I turn my bed into a man cave teepee that makes my sleeping area pitch dark during sleep hours, especially from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. With my fun teepee, I don't need my sleeping mask anymore. However, you should wear a sleeping mask and try to make your room as dark as possible during sleep hours. As for your computer, you should install the Flux software, which is a circadian rhythm app that disables the blue light. And as for your smartphone, have it to automatically disable blue light during sleep hours. So like say starting around 6:30 p.m. I have a phone, it's an Android phone. So it has a feature on the phone called bedtime mode. So by 6 p.m. it just automatically turns on and it goes into like gray mode. And then like 12 hours, let's say 6:30 a.m., it turns back on to like a normal screen with all the colors and things like that. So you want to do that for your phone. Take a quick hot shower before you go to bed. Now this is optional, considering that you might have already taken cold shower in the morning to wake up your body. So and speaking of the body, you don't want to wear socks when you go to sleep, because your feet regulates your body temperature. So if you wear socks, it may be your body might get too warm while you're sleeping. If you wake up in the middle of the night for whatever reason, say to go pee-pee, and have trouble falling back asleep, listen to this non-sleep deep rest or NSDR. It is a science-supported for relaxation and de-stress, and it's free. I have a link in the description for you if you need it. If you fly a long duration, make sure to set your destination time. Meaning, if wherever you're returning to is at 11 a.m., should not be sleeping for hours. Even if outside while you're flying is dark and it's nighttime and it's sleeping time, you know your destination time, which is morning, but your microbes don't. So you want to help them tell time so that you in turn don't get jet lag. And also drink plenty of water while you're high up in the air, because such high elevation causes dehydration. In summary, the key takeaways for a restful night of sleep are: 1, day-night cycle, and dark, cool room, fall to sleep and fall back asleep. 2, enjoy the movement outside in sunlight in the morning, ideally all day long. 3, ignore the 8-hour sleep requirement. Don't try so hard to sleep. Just relax and rest your eyes. 4, if you encounter trouble with sleeping, listen to NSDR. The longevity lifestyle gives you at least a couple decades of life to practice proper sleep. We are creatures of habit, so consistency is key. This means that you cannot do catch-up sleep on the weekend. It just doesn't work. However, please enjoy staying up a couple nights per week to socialize. 7, and last, do not get stressed out about things that you cannot control. You can live a long and fun life if you appreciate many of the things that you already have. Instant example, you and I are lucky to be alive.